I'm certain that those folks who are awake joining us, watching us this morning on News Channel 5 are hearing the wind outside. You may even be hearing some rain on your window as well. Check out some of our sky camera views here that we have across the area. This is Hopkinsville. Rain came down, dropped temperatures just a bit behind that front into the 50s. Show you a couple of other spots here other than Hopkinsville. Check out Lawrenceburg right now, still at 64. Lawrenceburg, that front getting ready to push into Lawrence County, so you're still in the 60s. Lebanon, it is cloudy right now, certainly windy, but the heavier rain is still on the way. We've got a pretty strong cold front that is coming in, and if you're hearing the wind and a little bit concerned about potential for severe weather this morning, the good news is that this line of storms really lost some steam once it started to push into Kentucky and Tennessee. Don't have a whole lot of instability, but the wind energy is there. That's what you're hearing out there. Wind advisory is in effect for most of the area. It does exclude Franklin, Moore, and Lincoln counties in our southern tier here, but Middle Tennessee, this wind advisory lasts until noon for you, until 3 o'clock for the plateau. Now, the good news, even though that wind advisory sticks around, the rain is not going to last that long. It's in and out of here pretty quickly this morning. Notice with our temperatures back behind the 60s that we currently have here in Nashville, much cooler air is in place towards Kansas City, towards St. Louis. We've got a cooler shot of air that's going to work its way in here, especially by tonight. Wait till I show you this evening's temperatures. Satellite and radar really can pick out where that cold front is. That line of storms clearly being picked up with our radar system. Ahead of the front, we've got pretty strong winds out of the south and west. Notice behind it out of the west here as well. So where we've got that change of wind, that's where you can pick out pretty clearly on the maps where the front currently is sitting. Now right along it, we've got some heavier showers that are just around the Bowling Green area. It's now moved a little bit east of you, right around Scottsville. You're seeing some heavier showers, pretty windy on Highway 231. It's going to be hard, especially for those truck drivers this morning when it can be this breezy outside. I-65, I-24, even I-40 in the metro area starting to pick up on wind and also see some of those heavier showers west portions of Davidson County. This is going to be over towards Charlotte Pike, down Highway 70 there as you get into parts of Cheatham County, down towards Kingston Springs, some heavier rain. Around downtown, we don't have the heaviest rain yet, but look at that little line right there. It is getting ready to continue to push eastward. So put some times on this. Again, this is not severe, but this is when you can expect that front to come through with the strongest winds and, of course, the rain as well. Looking to move across Brentwood just in a few minutes at 6:34, about 6:42 in Mount Juliet, around Smyrna, again in that 6 o'clock hour, this next half hour as well. A little bit further south of that, near Little Lot, some heavy showers around Hohenwald and Lewis County and around Lawrenceburg. We're seeing where that front is as well. Again, pushing eastward towards Columbia, Pulaski, along I-65. You're going to get ready to see some of that rain too. Now behind it, we are looking at skies clearing once we go through the rest of the afternoon, but again, it's going to remain windy. Wind gusts, notice behind the system, still around 25 to 30 miles per hour. So that's why that wind advisory is in effect just a little bit longer than when we'll see that rain. Speaking of rain and timing things out for you, by 7 o'clock, still looking at those showers generally along the I-65 corridor. If you're in the Cumberland Plateau, our friends in Cookeville, McMinnville, you're wondering on a timeline for you, I do think that rain will get closer to you by 8, 9 o'clock, but then it's out pretty quickly. 10 a.m. we're good, and as we get into the afternoon, you'll notice we're not even picking up on many clouds. We'll see some sunshine through the day, but it is going to be on the cooler side. Temperatures through the afternoon going to stay right around the upper 50s to lower 60s, but watch as we head into the evening. 8 o'clock tonight, if you have any dinner plans this evening, out and about, it's going to be in the 40s, so we'll start to feel that chill. And then overnight tonight, I do expect us to fall widespread in the 30s to wake up early on Monday morning. Quick check of your 7-day forecast. Today, I do have that 80% chance of rain, but only for the morning. Afternoon, we are looking dry. Temperatures should stay again in the lower 60s to upper 50s through the day, then really fall tonight. Tomorrow will be similar. Sunny, but on the cooler side. Highs around 60 degrees on Monday. Notice Tuesday and Wednesday, they drop down into the 50s. Reinforcing front comes through on Tuesday. It is going to be dry, but it keeps us cooler. Wednesday's high only in the upper 50s, but we stay dry into next weekend.